The next story I have for you, man, this is just so good because I just love poning people. It's like owning, it was like poning when I grew up. It was like PWN, poning people, because it's just like when you do the research and you see what they're saying and then you see what they said before and how it like doesn't match up and like what's actually going on in the world, it's just like fun. It's just like kind of fun.
Back and I'm better than ever. Wow. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them.
I had seen quite a few people tweet about this and then had talked to a couple people about this. I didn't watch the full live. I watched her speech, but I guess there was a live on the internet that was like 40, 50 minutes before she came on for her speech. And people were like, yo, this music is tone deaf. Like this playlist, they have no idea where they're at right now. And so I wanted to look into this. And so I actually did go through the live and like kind of skip through to see what songs were there. And I also found an article by Billboard, which I followed Billboard. I follow Billboard and it's not great. If you follow Billboard Instagram, it's not great. It's just propaganda, continuous propaganda. But they have this article about the DJ who created the playlist. So DJ Chubb E-Swag details the music behind Kamala Harris's Howard University 2024 election events. Quote, I wanted to tell a story about perseverance. Remember that. Remember, as we go through these songs that were in the playlist, that DJ Chubb E-Swag just wanted to tell a story about perseverance. So let's go through this article. On Election Day, Vice President Harris returned to her beloved alma mater, Howard University, to observe the election results and spend the historic night at the place where she first ran for office. Though former President Donald Trump would ultimately win the election, Harris still chose to concede and end her campaign with dignity and grace on her undergraduate campus. Which, by the way, she could have conceded the night before when all of her supporters were out late waiting for her, but she didn't. She could have, but she didn't. Just like Hillary Clinton didn't in 2016 when she lost. And frankly, it's given a real bad name to women. Grow a pair, because you can now, I guess, and go out there and concede. So let's continue. DJ Chubb E-Swag turned to the healing power of Black music to tell his own story, and Vice President Harris formally ended her campaign. From the Isley Brothers' Shout. So, throw your hands up and shout, come on now, shout, come on now, shout. Is that the song that you want to hear when you just lost? I don't know. Chaka Khan's What You Gonna Do For Me, to Beyonce's America Has a Problem, and Lamar's All Right. DJ Chubb E-Swag curated a setlist brimming with hope and resistance in the face of complete and utter despair. So I want to go through a couple of these songs. So America Has a Problem. I wasn't aware of this song. I was like, it's Beyonce, so it's probably about like racism and just being a strong Black woman and fighting all these issues. But then I looked at some of the lyrics, and this is America Has a Problem by Beyonce. America has a problem. Heard you got that D for me. Pray your love is deep for me. I'ma make you go weak for me. Make you wait a whole week for me. I see you watching, fiending. I know you want it, scheming. I know you need it, drug lord. You want it on you, don't I know? You need love, I need some too. Do you want it like it wants you? Know that booty gonna do what it wants to. That's America Has a Problem. America does have a problem, and it's that. But that's perseverance, y'all. I thought, did he just pick this song off the title? He's like, yeah, America does have a problem. And then it played, and he's like, whoa, what, this isn't about perseverance. The next part of the article, on X, she wrote, we use music to tell a story. Glad I could include mine. What were the parts of your specific story that were plugged into the set list? One of the first songs I got off that day was Changes by Tupac. And one of the verses starts off with, I see no changes, all I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. I don't know, I didn't really listen to Tupac. I think it was a little young for that. So I wanted to look at these lyrics, and here they are. Come on, I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor, and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a pull the trigger, pull the trigger, kill a he's a hero, give the crack to the kids who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First, ship 'em dope and let 'em deal the brothers. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this pertains necessarily to the crowd at Howard University. Just a thought. These are educated people who are at college. And I understand this song really represents like Black culture and the Black experience, which I don't know, and I'm not claiming to know it, but it just doesn't fit. It sounds like struggle, like and you just want to hang on to that struggle, right? Why? You want to talk about a brighter future, and again, it doesn't match perseverance. And I don't want to get too deep, but if you've seen videos of Tupac from before he was Tupac, he's a little effeminate. He seems a little gay. He was an actor. He went to, I believe, theater school.
Well, 18 will bring lots of responsibilities that I don't want, but it'll bring respect that I feel like that's the only way I can get it. You know, I try to be as mature as I can be and demand it wherever I can get it. But 18 is like, you're an adult. You like today when I had to sign the release form, I felt so bad because I couldn't sign it myself. I had to go and get my mother's and all that. But 18 it's just society's way of saying that you're ready. When you get out there, the responsibility is staggering. And I'm ready. I'm going to be a little more ready than someone who's grown up in Disney World, you know, with Santa Claus is coming. I promise that every time you see Tupac, you see a real human being. You will see my ups and my downs. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that could cheer me, they got to learn how to say, you know, you got to fix that, or to criticize me, because I mean, I'm a 20-year-old young Black male. I was raised in this society, so there's no way you can expect me to be a perfect person because I was raised in, you know, H-E-L-L. So, I mean, it's a wonder I'm not crazy. You know, that I can still have an interview and do songs and do videos. So I don't even want nobody to sweat me for that. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. That's how I feel. I'm gonna do whatever I like.
And from what it sounds like, it seems like Tupac was a CIA asset. I know people are listening because this song, it just really shows the type of experience that the governments want Black people to have. And it's like, Tupac, you come from a theater background, write a song about blasting yourself and selling crack to kids and killing people. Again, I said I didn't want to get too deep, and I did. So here's another part of the article. So they asked, like, who'd you have to ask for what was being played on the playlist? He said, I don't make those decisions. I don't have that type of power. I spent 7 or 8 hours on the initial list making sure it was curated perfectly without any abusers, fascists, etc. It's like, oh, you finally have to take into consideration no fascist on the playlist. Okay, somebody make a no fascist playlist. I mean, this guy did, obviously. So when her team sent the list back, they only took off one name, and it was Bobby Brown. I was able to play Chaka Khan and even Janet Jackson if I wanted to. But I didn't because Jackson had said something kind of goofy about Kamala. And I don't know if you guys were following the whole Janet Jackson interview, but this is a headline from an article. Janet Jackson tells the interviewer she's heard Kamala Harris is not Black, echoing election disinformation. Like I said, when you hear the words disinformation, misinformation, or conspiracy theorists, run. Because this was actually the thing that started Candace Owens looking into Kamala's genealogy to see if she was actually Black. She's not. She's Indian and she's Irish. And so Janet Jackson coming out and saying that Kamala Harris is not Black, she got tore up from people. So it's so funny that she was just a part of this article. It's like, I would have played Janet, but she said something goofy about Kamala. She said something true about Kamala. That's what happened. They also played Finesse, which, I don't know. Probably don't have finesse after losing a presidential election. I also played Who Run the World, Girls? Who Run the World, Girls? No. No, they don't. I'm sorry. And then this is the last lyrics. Glorilla, who played at one of Kamala's rallies, which, hindsight, of course, everybody says that it was a mistake having all of these celebrities at the rallies. But let's look at Glorilla's Glow lyrics. Glorilla B100, go Grizz. Oh, gang, gang, Grizz. Oh, gang, gang. Woo, yeah, run up on Big Glow. You won't. I bet your ass be on the floor. Big Carbon hit like Mayweather. Tula come through and bow a hoe. Maybe bow a hoe? Got millions out that rap. They hated but they stole the flow. Got back end after back end. Come in, them. I stole the show. Don't run up on that bitch. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on a PJ, and that's all I have. But need I say more? And I must also say this. I love rap music. I made a rap album in 2018. Like, I love Big Sean, J. Cole. I haven't listened to Jay-Z, but like, I like some of his music. Drake. I know I'm gonna get popped on here for some of those people, but I don't care. I love rap music, so I don't even mind like, cuss words. I cuss all the time. I don't even mind that. I don't mind, graphic language. But like this isn't the story of perseverance. I'm very sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Back and I'm better than ever. Whoa. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. Yeah. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They get not tired of me never. Yeah. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah. They getting nervous, I seen it. What I seen